Ever wondered what it would be like to die on another planet? Not the romantic stargazing in the arms of an alien lover kind of dying. No, we're talking about the brutal, horrifying, body-melting, soul-crushing kind of dying. Sound like fun? Buckle up, because today we're taking the most dangerous grand tour in the solar system. One destination per planet, one grisly demise per stop. You ready? Let's dive in. Welcome to Mercury, the closest planet to the sun and probably the worst place to forget your sunscreen. No atmosphere means there's nothing to trap heat or stop it. On the sunlit side, the temperature hits a face-melting 800 degrees Fahrenheit. On the dark side, a cozy minus 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And without an atmosphere, there's no middle ground. No wind, no clouds. Just the brutal, naked light of the sun turning one side into a pizza oven and the other into a freezer aisle. The worst part? You're not just cooking. You're being irradiated too. Without magnetic fields or air to block it, solar radiation slams into Mercury like a cosmic death ray. Your suit might hold out, for a few minutes, but then you'd feel your insides start to overheat, your electronics fail, and your body, well, let's just say you won't need a cremation. If Mercury wants to roast you, Venus wants to annihilate you. At first glance, it's beautiful. Yellow-orange skies, thick cloud layers, sunlight breaking through like it's always sunset, but that beauty is a lie. Venus is the solar system's true hell. The atmosphere is made of carbon dioxide, laced with sulfuric acid clouds. The air pressure is 90 times that of Earth's, equivalent to being 3,000 feet underwater. Step out in anything less than a tank and you're instantly squashed like a grape. And let's say you're in a fancy, ultra-advanced spacesuit. Good luck. The temperature is 870 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. The acid in the air is so corrosive it could eat through airplane parts. After a few minutes, your suit systems overheat, the acid begins to penetrate, and then the pressure and heat team up to finish the job. Venus doesn't just kill you, it disassembles you. Let's not forget our home turf. Compared to other planets, Earth is a paradise. But it still finds creative ways to kill us. Volcanoes, tsunamis, earthquakes, pandemics, reality TV. But hey, at least we have breathable air, oceans, and chocolate. Let's be grateful. Ah, Mars, the darling of space colonization, Elon's vacation home, humanity's great red hope. But Mars is more of a fixer-upper than the brochures suggest. Step outside without a pressurized suit, and your blood literally starts to boil, thanks to the low atmospheric pressure. There's not enough oxygen to keep you alive, and the unfiltered radiation from the sun, that's a slow-motion killer, eroding your DNA like a bad beach tan. Even in a proper suit, the danger doesn't go away. Mars has dust storms the size of continents. Tiny abrasive particles can jam gears, scratch visors, and tear through machinery. NASA's Curiosity rover has scars from it. Live here long enough and radiation starts to chip away at your health. Low gravity slowly wrecks your bones, heart, and even your brain. So, while Mars might be survivable for a while, dying slowly counts too, right? Jupiter, the biggest, baddest planet in the neighborhood. You want to stand on it? Joke's on you, there's no surface. Jupiter is a gas giant. What looks like a surface is really just cloud layers and gas that gets denser the deeper you go. Fall into it, and it's not pretty. As you descend, pressure skyrockets, winds scream past at 350 miles per hour, and lightning bolts bigger than cities flash all around. And the radiation? Off the charts. Jupiter's magnetosphere is like a giant microwave oven. Step inside and it's like standing next to a nuclear reactor that hates you personally. Your suit fries in minutes, your organs melt not long after. Bonus horror, as you fall deeper you'd eventually be crushed by the pressure, or pulled apart by gravity. Either way, there's no bottom. You just keep going, and dying. You made it past Jupiter and decided to visit Saturn? Brave, same deal, no solid surface. Just endless storms, intense radiation, and winds moving at 1100 miles per hour. There's something poetic about dying in a place that's both beautiful and lethal. And that temperature? Minus 288 degrees Fahrenheit in the upper layers. Touch anything metal and it'll shatter like glass. You'd fall endlessly through a golden haze of ammonia and hydrogen until the pressure crushes your bones like plastic straws. But hey, the rings are nice. Uranus doesn't just kill you, it bores you to death first. A pale blue planet, tilted on its side like it's taking a nap. But don't let its chill vibes fool you. Temperatures here can drop to minus 370 degrees Fahrenheit, colder than anywhere else in the solar system. It's also full of methane, which gives it that lovely hue, and the smell of rotten eggs. Winds can reach 560 miles per hour, and as you fall into its bland, cold soup of gas, you'd be shredded and frozen simultaneously. Neptune looks peaceful, calming, a nice blue hue floating serenely at the edge of the solar system. Wrong. Neptune has the strongest winds of any planet, up to 1,300 miles per hour. That's 5 times the speed of sound. You'd be ripped apart before you could even scream. It's freezing cold, toxic, and hostile. There are no sunsets here, just darkness and silence, before the storm eats you alive. Yes, Pluto, dwarf planet or not, it still gets its turn. Step onto Pluto's surface and you're met with an endless, frozen wasteland. The sun is just a bright dot in the sky, and light takes over 5 hours to reach you. The temperature? Minus 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Your suit begins to freeze instantly. After a few minutes, the materials become brittle, and one wrong move causes it to crack. You freeze solid, flash frozen like a TV dinner. And with Pluto's thin atmosphere and lonely orbit, no one's coming to save you. So, there you have it. Every planet, every death, one poor soul, you, sacrificed for science. Every world in our solar system has its own special way of destroying us. Some are quick and brutal, others are slow and painful. Either way, there's no such thing as a safe planet out there. So maybe, just maybe, we should take better care of the one that hasn't killed us yet. If this gave you goosebumps or existential dread, hit that like button and subscribe for more sciencey insanity. Let me know in the comments, if you had to pick one planet to meet your doom on, which would it be? Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and keep looking up, but don't take your helmet off.